Hello friends, in this video I am going to teach you what is OFDM. OFDM is nothing but orthogonal frequency division multiplexing. It is the modern communication technique which is used to transmit and receive the signals. Okay, it is the modern communication technique which is used in 4G and 5G communications. Okay, in 4G and 5G communication we are using this OFDM technique for transmitting and receiving the signals. And now I am going to teach you what are the existing methods of OFDM. That means before going to OFDM, now we already know before going to the 4G and 5G technologies, we have been used the 1G, 2G, 3G also. That means we have previous techniques also for the communication. Now I am going to discuss about what are the existing methods of the OFDM and what are the advantages and drawbacks of the OFDM. Okay. We have three existing methods of OFDM. Those are, first one is FDM. Okay, first one is FDM, second one is TDM, and third one is CDM. Now let's see what is FDM. FDM is nothing but frequency division multiplexing. Here we are dividing the available bandwidth into number of subbands and allocating each and every subband to the individual users. Now let's see what is the pictorial representation of FDM. Let's see, it is a transmitter and it is the receiver. Here transmitter we have multiplexer, and at receiver we have demultiplexer for demultiplexing these signals. Here let's say we have three inputs. Three inputs are nothing but three users. Three users are going to communicate. Here I have a channel. Now here observe, I divided this channel into three sub channels, that is a channel 1, channel 2 and channel 3, and I allocated each and individual users to the specific channel. I allocated first user to the first channel and second user to the second channel and third user to the third channel. That means this first user, okay, wait, I am going to erase all these things. Okay, this first user can only access this first channel and his information is transmitted through this channel, and the second user is going to transmit his information through the second channel, and the third user uses this third channel. That means here I am going to allocate different channels for different users. Now observe, here the drawback is bandwidth is more. That means if I want to use this technique, I need more bandwidth because I need to allocate each and every users is having individual bandwidth. Okay, this is about FDM. Now let's see what is the definition for FDM. Frequency division multiplexing is a method of transmitting multiple analog or digital signals over a single communication channel by dividing the available bandwidth of channel into multiple frequency bands or subchannels, each of which is used to carry separate signal. This is about the FDM. Now let's see what is TDM. Okay, TDM is nothing but time division multiplexing. In previous case, we divided the available bandwidth into number of subbands. Here is not that case. Here I am going to divide the time. Okay, here I am going to divide the time. Now let's see this figure. This is the transmitter part and this is the receiver part, and here I have only one channel. Okay, in previous case I have multiple channels for the multiple users, but in case of TDM I have only one channel, and I am going to transmit multiple user signals through the single channel. How means, first I allocated this channel to the first user. Let's see here, 1 minute. This is the first user and this is second user and this is third and fourth user. Now first I am going to allocate time slot to the first user for transmitting data. After transmitting the data of the first user, then I am going to allocate channel to the second data. Okay, I am going to allocate channel to the second user, and after transmitting the information of second user, then I am going to allocate the channel for the third user. That means at each and every particular time only one user can access the channel. Okay, here the advantage is we have only one channel for transmitting the signals of multiple users. That means bandwidth is very less. Okay, bandwidth is very less. This is the advantage of TDM method. But what is drawback? For each and every time, only one user can transmit the data to the receiver. That means time is more, time taken process. See the definition for TDM. The time division multiplexing is a method of transmitting multiple signals over a single communication channel by dividing the available time into small slices and assigning each signal to its own slice of time. Each signal gets its own time slot to transmit its data, and the signals are combined and separated at the transmitter and receiver respectively. And this is about the TDM. Now I am going to teach you what is CDM. Okay, CDM is nothing but code division multiplexing. It is the advanced technique than TDM and FDM. Okay, TDM and FDM. We have been used this technique in third generation communication. Okay, we used this technique in third generation communication. Here we can transmit multiple number of signals at same time and single frequency channel. Remember this. It avoids all the disadvantages of previous two techniques. It can transmit multiple number of signals at same time using single frequency channel. Okay, now let's see with the pictorial representation of CDM. Here the station 1, station 2, station 3, station 4, station 5 are nothing but the users. Here I am going to transmit the 5 users information at the same time and at the same frequency without any overlap. How I can avoid the overlap means I am just simply placing a unique word between each and every individual stations. That means I am going to insert a word, that is unique word, between the station 1 and station 2 and station 2 to station 3, station 3 to station 4, like that. Okay. What is the use of that unique word means? This unique word is used to identify the separation between the two users. When the receiver looks at the unique word, then it can identify, okay, this is only one data, and next one is information about some other persons, like that. Okay, and this is the definition for the CDM. Code division multiplexing is the method of transmitting multiple signals simultaneously over a single communication channel by assessing a unique code to each signal and using these codes to separate and distinguish the signals at the receiver. CDM is commonly used in digital communication systems such as cellular networks to enable multiple users to share a single communication channel without interference. In CDM, each signal is assigned a unique word. Here remember, unique code, which is used to spread the signal over a wider bandwidth than would be needed for the single alone. The receiver uses the same code to extract the original signal from the combined signal. CDM allows multiple signals to be transmitted at the same time. Here remember, CDM allows multiple signals to transmit at the same time and the same frequency band without interfacing with each other, which increase the capacity and efficiency of communication channel. Okay, and this is about the CDM. These are the three techniques which are before OFDM, and this is about the FDM, TDM and CDM. I hope you understand this topic. If you like this video, please click on like button and please subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching this video.